Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay. I see that. Yes. Okay. I love it. Hey, Headless. Headless Horseman. HH. How are you? Man. All right. No breaking news. Let's go to the land of Twitter and see what people are tweeting about. Might have to do a read. Might have to. Let's see. Oh, wow. Justin Trudeau won. He won in Canada. Wow. Okay. That sounds great. That's super awesome news. Somebody sent me a message on Twitter. I don't know what that is. You get some spam. I would say that's what that is. All right. So the future. That's what I named this. That's what I labeled this. The future. I remember. Barely. Should have wrote it down. I almost forgot it. The future. That's the name of this live stream. So let's talk about the future. But let's talk about the very, very near future. Let's not go into like space stories and things of Star Wars. We're not doing that. Let's go into the future of like in the next day or two. Okay. Is that fair? Let's go into the future. What's going to happen? Okay. First of all, let me say, I don't know. I don't know. What do I think is going to happen? I'll teeter on, I don't know. And truthfully, I don't know. But what do I want to have happen? All right. This is a better part of the story. What do I want to have happen? I want Adam Schiff to be fully exposed. Now, they pushed a vote in the House tonight to censure Adam Schiff from his post. It failed, as we could all imagine, because the House of Representatives they have the majority in the House. So all the Republicans voted to have him censured. All the Democrats voted to not have him censured. Okay. No big, no story there. We could have guessed that. But what it did do is it put everybody on the record that didn't vote to have Adam Schiff censured, mainly the Democrats. It put everybody in their districts that voted these people in on notice. On notice. That the rest of this investigation is being run by a kangaroo court. 100%. That there are numerous discrepancies within Adam Schiff's investigation that are really truthfully unforgivable, especially if you're supposed to be. I mean, this shit's unforgivable as far as attorneys go. This piece of shit out of California who has ties to the Standard Hotel. And if you don't know what that's about, look up the Standard Hotel. Look at the deaths. Look at the trail. Lots of bad shit ends at the Standard Hotel in Adam Schiff's district. that he's directly involved with. But on top of that, on top of being a very, very, very intelligent piece of shit, he's conniving. He is fully running the offense of the Democrats and the deep state right now to try to push something on President Trump. 100%. He's quarterbacking all of this. And he's about to be exposed, of which the likes we've never seen is how he's going to be exposed. He's going to get exposed. To which the likes we've never, ever seen in our lives. This man is going to be exposed. Publicly humiliated. Fucker. Totally deserves it. 100% deserves it. Such a douche. Just a piece of crap this guy is. But where one falls, many will fall. So who goes down with that nightmare Titanic ship? Nancy Pelosi goes down with that. Nervous Nancy. Nervous Nancy's going down with the corrupt Adam Schiff experiment. All going down. It's tremendous. Who else? Crying Chuck Schumer. Crying Chuck. That's what I call him. Crying Chuck. Crying Chuck Schumer is going down. It's going down with the whole Pelosi shit. It's going down. Newsflash. You're all going down. They're all going down. Desperation has truly reached its peak within DC. You want to think about the events over the next 2 to 3 weeks? Watch out. Fireworks. Skyrockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Going on. Right in front of our eyes, right in front of our faces. We'll all be old, wrinkly, and fucking useless to everybody except having old stories about the times when Trump took back America. We'll be telling that shit while they change our diapers. Yep. Probably true. Yeah, I ever tell you about like 9,000 diaper changes ago. You told me this. Thanks. Super cool, though. I'm glad you're awake. I wish you'd sleep. We will probably be the worst old people ever. The awoke middle-agers who eventually have to grow old and go into nursing homes. Will just be the worst. But y'all motherfuckers back in the day, I tell you what, you were ready to give this country over to Hillary Clinton. Dumb motherfucker. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe some of us will be super nice. We might be. I don't know. Who knows how this shit's going to work out? When this is all done, who knows how this shit's going to work out? I choose to be in the camp of it's going to be pretty good. I think he's got the Democrats going bonkers. They're going nuts. They're going crazy. Trump routinely calls it out now and says these people are crazy. Hillary Clinton calling out Tulsi Gabbard. However you feel about that. Whatever. She's throwing the Russian conspiracy card. Now, there's a million rabbit holes. Not really. There's like one. But you could go down that rabbit hole if you wanted to and say that it's a counterplay, put Tulsi up, that because everybody completely hates the witch, Hillary Clinton, that they have to break somebody away from the Democrat Party, put her up on a pedestal, and try to give her I mean, maybe that's their last play, is they got to do this. But it's not really fooling anybody. Everybody just looked at Tulsi and went like, yeah, good call. Thanks for coming. We've already been on that train. We know what this woman is. Thanks for showing up to the rally. We don't care for her much, none neither. So, but anyway, you're still a socialist and you still have all of these horrible ideas, the same as all of your ilk within the Democrat Party. Your ideas are just shit. Shit ideas out of shit politicians. That's why Trump's ideas are working. He's not a politician. He ended up being one, but the man is no politician. He's a businessman. And he's not an on-paper businessman. He's a, I'm going to get in your asshole kind of businessman. This guy knows how to do work. Absolute genius, tyrant, probably asshole. But I don't care. I want my president to be an asshole. If my president is selling me a swimming pool or selling me a Hyundai, man, we got problems. I want my president to sell me mansions. And look at his scrawny little president's check and go, fling! Get that bullshit out of my face. That's Trump. Now, he don't come off like that. He's cool. He's way cool. But he's smart. On top of being cool, he's smart. And we're learning lots and lots of new truths every day, you guys. Every day. Trump was an assassin yesterday. A fucking assassin on his Twitter. If you're not signed up to Twitter, sign up to Twitter and make an account and just follow him. He was a fucking assassin yesterday. The amount of tweets he tweeted out, he's a boxer. It's in him somewhere. Pow, pow, pow. I mean, all day, all night. One text after another. And just truth bombs. Just boom, boom, boom. They have nothing to say. Boom. Pow, concussion. Boom, concussion. And these bitches are just concussing one after another, after another, after another, after another. They have no answer. They have nothing. They have all of mainstream television, and they got nothing to say. He is beating their asses. What a great day to be a patriot. This is fun shit. I'm not going to lie. It's been tough. It's been hard. Make no mistake. When you get through this, you all should get to go up like in front of somebody in a suit and like get saluted and like given some sort of like presidential or military type pen for being the digital soldiers you are. Digital fucking soldiers. This has been amazing. This is amazing. Honestly. The most amazing thing I could ever. You think about our people back in the day, our parents and our grandparents and whatever your age is, but they thought they saw somebody land on the moon and take a step, and maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. But that was pretty damn huge. And then you think about 9/11, which most of you remember that and understand the details of that day. But we've also, thank God, had the blessings of the internet to be a freedom point of discussion for the most part. They've done a good job of suppressing it, but really the main message has kind of been allowed to move on. It's been allowed to gain momentum and move on. The overall message. There have been channels that have been deleted. There is suppression of truth. But when you look at the sum of the parts against what's being suppressed, the truth is getting out there. The only thing these companies like Google and YouTube and Facebook, the only thing that they can hope to do is suppress it as best they can. But they can't because it's bigger than anybody. It's bigger than anything. The truth movement is global. Do you understand that? The French are awake. And just think about not Macron. I am Macron, and I like to have fancy dinners, and I like to eat fancy foods, and I like to drink fancy wine. Forget me, Emmanuel Macron. Forget Macron. And think about all those people that are wearing those vests, that are showing up and showing out. They're out there. And think about Italy, who got rid of their president and brought in this guy that is pro-Trump, pro-anti-corruption. He's the new sheriff in town in Italy. And that just coincidentally happens to be where the Vatican is. And that's all coming down. And that also happens to be where the Russian spy, Joseph Misfud, which was accused of collaborating with Papadopoulos of the United States as being a Russian spy giving information against Hillary Clinton in the 2016 elections. All bullshit. It's all coming out. It's all being exposed. Or whether it be Boris Johnson and what's going on in Great Britain, in the United Kingdom, England, with the Brexit. They want to break away from the European Union. They want to break away. The people want to break away. They've spoken. They want to break away from the European Union. And that means breaking away from every facet of it. They already don't participate in their currency. They stay on the British pound. But in every other trading and all this shit, they're in it with the European Union. The people have had enough. They're done with it. And what's better is that they're all awake in the United Kingdom, in England. They're all awake. The people like you and me, the common people. And that's the same in France, and that's the same in Italy. Us, 80% of the people probably in every country are kind of on the same page. I could be way off. I'm probably not, but I could be way off. Especially when you put Democrats in the mix. But anyway, mostly we think alike. Like right is right, wrong is wrong. There's shit you should be able to do. There's shit that you absolutely shouldn't be able to do. And you should I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. And most of us believe in that. They've manufactured and created this dummy narrative of a boogeyman. And is the backbone of socialism. They want to scare the absolute fucking shit out of you to vote for socialism so they can protect you from the boogeyman. You can't fall for that shit. You can't listen to that. Man, it's worked out so well in England / the United Kingdom. It's worked out so well. Everybody started stabbing everybody and hitting people over the fucking head with hammers. A fucking hammer. I'd rather be shot than hit in the head with a hammer. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What a terrible way to go out. Thank God he didn't have a gun. He could have ended my life in a half a second. This motherfucker beat my head in with a ball-peen hammer. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, man. That's not the problem. You gotta find the bad people, man. You gotta find the bad people. That's the people that gotta pay. 100% rather get shot than beat to death. Oh my God. Rank that right up there with getting like eaten to death by a pack of wolves. That would I don't even know what would be worse. It would just no. It's no good. I see Robert Wallace sneaking his face in here. Hey, Robert Wallace, I was watching a movie earlier, and I thought of somebody in Hollywood that used to be pretty big back in like the 60s and 70s. And I think you guys look a lot alike, actually, back in his early days. And if you stay with me after the commercial break, you'll find out who that actor is. So, yeah. All right. So I'd be drinking a beer right now, but I drank them all. So I don't have them. Anyway, I'm going to probably wrap this up and call it a night and go to bed because it's late here. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I have to be more responsible with myself and go to bed at a good time. It's late. I get it. It's late. I should go to bed. Therefore, I'm going to make myself go to bed right after I make my case for who Robert Wallace looks like back in the early days. Any guesses? It's pretty obscure. I don't expect anybody to get it, honestly. And you're going to, after I say it, you're not going to go, oh, yeah, he does. You're going to actually have to go back and like watch something that has this guy in it from that genre. And if you do that, you'll go, man, Bill, you nailed it, dude. That is Wallace. 100%. That's Wallace. So forgive me. But the actor is Warren Beatty. Warren Beatty. Yes, Mr. Warren Beatty. Back in his early days when he did spaghetti westerns, he was in one with Clint Eastwood. I saw that dude, and this guy didn't have the porno mustache that Robert Wallace has. But so if you went like this to Wallace and just pictured that the mustache wasn't there, it was him with a cowboy hat. It was him. Wallace, it was you, bro. You were definitely in Hollywood in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. I don't know when it was, but I'll find it and have to, yeah, post it or something. I probably won't, just being honest, but you have to look it up yourself. Anyway, that's all I got. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. It's good seeing you all. Thanks for coming to the live stream. I always have a good time. I always have a good time messing around with you guys and chatting it up, having fun, having good times. So, good times. No, it's not time for a song. All right. You guys have a good night. I love you all. Don't forget to pray. Prayer's good. Just because I say it, don't think that I don't do it. I do it every night. So, I do.